We're gonna do this again. Let's just jump right into it. Took a little break. Mother called, so I had to talk to her a little bit. All right, let's go. Let's give this another go here.
From one Blue Jays way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Colorado Rockies and the Toronto Blue Jays. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about ready for baseball. Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. And we're off and rolling in Toronto. Fought off foul. Pitch misses there, and the count 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. And singing against the southpaw on the mound, the Skippers loaded this lineup with righty bats.
Certainly following the conventional wisdom here, Boog. That extra split second can make a big difference for a hitter. So these righty batters will need to take advantage and make this tactical move pay off.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
That's strike.
Just getting started here in Toronto. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
2 down, nobody on. Ground ball, left side. Fires over to Guerrero. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the... Here's George Springer to start it off. Springer matched a homer in his last game. Pitch misses. Ball one. Late with the swing there. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Ball. Thought I was going to get him there.
Close one. Doesn't get the call. And now it's 3-2. Challenge from behind the dish here. Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. So they've still got both their challenges. One down. Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. Vladdy went deep in his most recent game. To the right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Chris.
Yeah, Boog. They understand various situations and think ahead of the opponent. Teams like this know how to get down to business and focus on the task at hand.
0-1. Liner, and this could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
So runner at second, 2 down. Davis Schneider next up for the Blue Jays. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. Laser to the gap, should score the run. Barger rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run.
We're hitting too much on the plate here.
With that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that. When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
This one in the air, right field. And he hops over the wall for an automatic double. As they
over the wall,
run scores.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
All right, not a good start. Let's get out of this.
Here's the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Up the
That's
middle.
not a good way to do it.
Center field, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Not
so
a good
for Toronto,
start.
Miles Straw.
There we go. Missing bats.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Gone.
What happens when you have 60 overall starting pitchers, I guess.
First homer of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 5-zip.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Catcher challenge will take another look.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin.
It's not even that close. What is the umpire doing? Give me a break.
Give your team some length and put up some zeros.
It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. Ball 1. There's a swing and a drive. That one is back. There. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. Tyler Heineman next up for the Blue Jays. Ball 1.
You got to get out of this inning, bud. You've given up 6 runs on 22 pitches.
Ground ball right side, and that's just...
Started out good. First 2 guys, strike out, ground out.
Long, 23 pitches to this point. In the air out to center.
That's going to fucking drop, isn't it? Go, go, go. Thank you.
Really had to move for that catch. And that's the 3rd out.
Well, that was a rough inning.
This inning, the long ball was working. 1 inning in the book. Back here at Rogers Center. Second inning set to go. Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies. Lauer making his first start of the year. A former first-round pick back in 2016.
I can throw some pitches.
The 0-1.
Look at that.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really. Just a fair chance to go out and have success.
Well, good. Just above it.
Ball 2.
This one in the air, center field. Straw drifts towards it. And there's one away. So digging in, Mickey Moniak. Inside. And it's 1-0.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
And a foul ball. Swings
I
through
was
that
so late
one
on
for
that.
strike 2. The next offering misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes.
All right, let's make contact. Let's ball in play, see what happens. That's a good pitch.
Got him swinging for the K. That K is his 3rd of the game. 2 down,
striking out
bases
too
empty.
much early.
Now
Let's
it's
go.
the second baseman,
Come on,
Tyler Freeman. And
Oh, that was a hanger. I should have swung.
Nope.
Swings through the
was high.
fastball up in the zone.
Well, that they would have called it a strike if you challenged it.
This one popped up. Guerrero settles underneath it.
All right, not a great
That is
start.
that. Nothing doing.
All right,
Go for the
what's
last
up, man?
half
We
of the
gotta
inning. And
we
now
gotta
for the
get
Jays, George
some
Springer.
cookouts here.
Nope. Ball 1.
I have a bad feeling about this pitch.
Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly.
Sucks when you're struggling, you don't have the meter, you can't really tell where
Foul out of play off to the
you
right.
need to stop it. All right, let's see if we can get a
Payoff
strikeout here.
pitch.
Nope.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Timing on the
We had to
swing
use
was
the bullpen
good.
a lot
Able to
last
shoot the
game,
ball
so
up the
we
middle. Didn't square
trying
up as
to
much as he
stretch out
probably
his
would have
start as
liked,
much as
but
I can,
that's a
but
good
That's a
approach
ball.
paying off.
Guerrero takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. On the ground out to short. Off balance speed. There's one to first. Double play. Nicely done.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Base is empty after the double play. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it. Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
And that one hammered into the corner, but foul.
Only gave that one a pretty good ride down the line, but it took just foul down in the corner. That could have been an easy double if it stayed fair.
Pitch in the dirt, ball 3. And there's a foul ball.
All right. Let's punch him out.
That's out to center
Well,
field.
3 of 3 down, not completely clean, but definitely take it.
Inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We head on down to the back now in Toronto. New inning getting started. Kyle Carroll's digging in for the Rockies.
Ball 1. Nope. Inside. Ball 2.
And another ball. That one misses.
Take 4-pitch walk to start out when you just need
It's
base
tough
runner.
after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues.
Nope,
this is again 5 in a row. Oh, look at the stop. The feed for one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
1 out man at first. Jordan Beck getting ready to hit. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1.
No.
Started after it. Appeal to first. Didn't go. (2-0).
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm
That was a
action.
good pitch. All right, 2-1.
Check swing went around.
Ooh.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
This one in the air, right field.
Oh, I thought that was a hit.
That is foul. That's outside. Full count now. And they'll do it
Making him
again.
work.
So a walk.
Take another
Puts
walk.
runners at first and second.
We need some
Making
hits,
things
but
difficult
you know,
for
walks
himself right
walks
now
aren't
out there on
bad.
the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna
All
have
right,
to
Brenton,
buckle down
you
right here.
gotta pull your head out of your ass here. Let's go.
Doyle swings through it for
I
strike
was late
1.
on that, but
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back
Ooh,
in this
that was-
game,
that
you
was a
have to
pitch to
take
hit.
advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
And a big swing and a miss.
I don't know what it is about
Ball
Doyle,
around,
man. I just
add
start
some
swinging at
track,
everything.
Get some weak contact at times, so you don't worry as much about him in this
Fucking,
situation.
I
Very
just
capable of getting a ground ball and getting
every
this
single
little
time
jam.
just swing at everything.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Now the number 2 hitter.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level. 2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
I think that was a strike. That was a ball.
In the air, left field. Sanchez on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
No hits yet. A couple walks, getting base runners. Now we're just gonna start
Back
chipping
here at
away.
Rogers Center. Now it's the
If I
Toronto
can get
designated hitter,
4
Davis
innings out of
Schneider.
Feltner after that start, I'll be pretty happy.
And
That's
that
a ball.
misses. And that is ball 1.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up.
Oh,
And
this-
here's a stat
oh, I
for
thought
you,
that was
Blue.
gonna go
They're
in,
making
drop in.
contact with more than 85%
God just
of
fucking
the pitches that they're swinging
crushes
at.
me.
It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Here's the
All
second
right, let's start
baseman,
with
Ernie
Sleeper. I haven't thrown one of
Clemens.
these yet.
Swing
That was a
and a
nice
miss.
pitch.
Strike 1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
It's very slow reaction from Tovar
Wasting
there.
no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. That one is absolutely belted. The relay
Forget him.
And he's
On the
out.
tag, he's out.
Well, this just can't happen right there. You
Throw
can't try
player
to score
out
from
at
first
home.
base with
Trophy.
less than 2 outs unless you can pretty much walk across the ditch.
And that was a good pitch. You put a good swing on it.
Throws water on the fire of a rally in this inning.
Now at the plate, Miles Straw.
Hey.
All right, let's try to punch him out with this slider.
Man at second. Got him looking.
Nice pitch.
That's a strikeout.
Not where I was aiming, but that was
One
still a
left
nice
for
pitch.
Toronto. They lead it though, 6-0.
All right, we got to start chipping away. We need a runner to here.
Check out the latest news from around the league.
Yep, Shane Bieber got that strikeout against me. All right, Tovar, let's go.
He swings and misses at the first pitch.
It's under and late on that
Maybe
one,
a
I think.
surprise here as the bullpen is already stirring. A right-hander appears to be getting loose.
45 pitches in. Oh, smoke just right at the shortstop.
Jimenez throw to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Goodman. I have too many players that just have not been doing much to start. Goodman's one hit is a home run that fortunately tied the game in a ninth.
Late on that fastball.
Very late. That was outside.
Count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here. 0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook
Certainly
pitching.
not a strike.
Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball.
Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-2.
All right. It's not a good attempt this inning.
There's a swing and a
That's going to drop. That is foul.
And that is a foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
That one not close. Full count now.
That was a good pitch. That was a wicked cutter. That moved a lot.
Bottom of the inning, and now for the Jays, Andres Jimenez.
This guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Up next for the Blue Jays, catcher
Now it's going to be Tyler Heineman. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And that misses. And that's ball 1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
The wind to kick the 2-0. And another ball. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, that's a really good take.
I think
right
that's high,
there,
but I'm
and that's
challenging.
just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that.
Yeah,
hit
it's way
because
high.
You still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Springer in the box again, takes a strike.
Ball 1. Ball 2.
I am struggling to hit the meter with this
And
guy.
first one away. In there at the knees.
Good pitch.
And the count's even at 2.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play. Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Gets him easily, ends the inning.
No, we got to fight in the Avs game.
Check, but they're on
Yeah.
top by a count of
Kind of a
6-0.
fight. More pushing and shoving.
Back now in Toronto. We go to the top of the 5th. Tyler Freeman digging in for the Rockies.
All these Rockies, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier
barely
to
touched it. I
stomach in
tried to check
baseball
that
today,
swing.
but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Yes, I'm well aware I'm not putting up good at-bats right now.
Another 1-2.
Oh,
Another, and that's
oh
3
man.
straight strikeouts.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. You got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And a foul ball. Carros, 23 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2023. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. The Jays up big in this one.
Just went a little too low. That felt like I was on that one.
Make it
Oh, Kyle.
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 And now the DH, Ryan Ritter. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time.
I'm struggling at the plate in this game.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
That cutter's
just a
filthy.
strike away from 5 shutout innings.
In the air, right field. Springer moving under it and makes the grab. And that is that. Back
You
here
get
at
no
Rogers
hit on
Center,
that.
we head to the bottom of the 5th. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out
Should
there.
have put him
Well,
ready
he's
and
taking
waiting
this
a
one
long
for the
time ago.
team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
Right side. He steps on the bag, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
For the Blue Jays,
And next is the designated hitter, Davis Schneider.
Just a cement mixer.
That could have been a home run.
Right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Just missed.
He's just missing
That
with
was a
some
good pitch.
pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
This guy just
And
crushes me.
safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
A couple of doubles today for the DH.
Give him one more batter. Let's see if we can get through the 5th.
Next up for the Blue Jays.
I'm not too worried about him giving up runs right now. It's a long shot for me to get
Foul
back in
ball.
this game. So
One out, the
Plus some
runner at
high
second.
inside
Last
fastball.
half of inning number 5. Fights it off. He'll see another. Gets a piece and stays
all right,
alive.
slider low and outside now.
Outside low. Ball 1.
Exactly what I
This
wanted.
guy's
He
a
just
fun
didn't bite
guy
at
to
it.
watch taking it bad. He just
one
battles
more
up
time.
there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
In plenty of time to first. Now 2 out. And next for Toronto, Jesus Sanchez.
Jesus Sanchez.
Hey.
That could have been a home run.
Hit in the air, center field. Doyle moving under.
I mean, 6 runs in the first and then 4 consecutive innings of shutout baseball. You can't ask for much more than that after such a horrible start. I mean, I'm not doing my part trying to chip away at this lead, so yeah, we don't need to see those moments, do we? The guy's got a fucking no-hitter.
Bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have
Slider,
the same
slurs,
intensity
sinker.
as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
The 1-0.
That was a good pitch. I mean, I shouldn't say that was a good pitch. I was right down the fucking middle, but that's a filthy slurve.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Got him. 1 up, 1 down.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there.
Yeah, I'm striking out way too much.
Great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Doyle in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Tyler Rogers, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job at
Can't get no hit here. Let's go. It's a no hitter. I mean,
that one missed. Three-1 now. That one pushed foul.
Well, he
that
gave
was
up
a
on
pitch
that
I
pitch
should have
early, and it
drove.
ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Swings
Oh
and
my
misses.
fucking
It's
God.
a strikeout. Coming out of the bullpen throwing beat. 2 outs, base is empty. Now in the air, left
There we go.
field.
That's a hit.
Can't get to it, and there goes the no-hitter. Safely into second. He's got a double.
That's his first MLB hit, too. Give him that
Number
ball.
7 with his first for forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just
And that was a
appreciate
lot
what
closer to
you've
being
done
fouled
and
than I
how
thought it
hard
was off the
you've
bat.
worked to
That
get
had
here.
a lot of English on it.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Next for Colorado, Ezekiel Tovar. And first offering is fouled off.
Early. So early. Oh.
In the dirt. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Outside with a breaking ball. Man on second, 2 down. Stays alive.
Way to fight that off. Oh, let's get another hit. Just one. Just need a run. Let's get the train started. You never know what'll happen.
In the air, center field.
And that might drop. Nope.
On his way over. And that is that. Another inning complete, but not before they break up the no-hitter. You're watching Rockies.
So, no hitter. That's the good thing.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Number 58.
This guy's a 55 overall pitcher.
And a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, sure there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing.
In the air, right field. Moniak has a beat on it, and there's one down. Here's Andres Jimenez. He's already homered in this game.
Nope. Ball one.
That's a good pitch. Low, but good pitch. That was not a good pitch.
And that one fouled off. Right through there for a strike. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one in the dirt. Ball 3.
That wasn't a bad pitch either.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
3-2 now. Inside, and that's ball 4.
Perfect.
That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Man at first with one gone. The switch-hitting catcher will come up to hit.
No,
Tyler
low.
Heineman. And the 1-0.
That's ball 2.
You got to throw a strike here, Pettit. Let's go.